What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sandra, and I'm back with another video. So, I'm gonna start the video off with saying the regular stuff, to resonate, sleep with don't. If you're gonna be here just chilling, me personally, like, especially if you're new here, if I go to somebody new video, like I'm called to go see what's up with their energy. Even if the title resonates with me, I just come there to take what resonates. So always just take what resonates and leave what don't. And if you ever see a lesson in something that don't apply to you, just throw it in your subconscious just in case you may need it later. And my videos are also timeless because lessons are infinite. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff that we learning today, somebody else learned 33 years ago, and somebody else gonna learn 33 years from now. I do like to call out angel numbers all the time when I see them. They've been eating so far. They've been eating so far because my timer be like freezing. So it'd be like cool numbers on there. This is for earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Mars, and Jupiter is how I read. And Saturn. But yeah, y'all, we about to get into it. So what was the title? Something about handling business and standing on it. No, taking care of business and standing on it. Taking care of business and standing on it. So I was gonna get y'all the tarot like I did for the last people. I got them the tarot first. Y'all don't need the extra light. Sometimes the other video need the extra light. This video don't need extra light. So boom. I'm gonna get y'all these ones because we just gonna get some clarifiers. 212 on the clock. 222. Get y'all some clarifiers. Just so you can basically use your intuition to figure out how you feel about things too. 233. Yeah. Anything for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that you want to point out for their current energy, taking care of business and standing on it. Taking care of business and standing on it, because I'm like, I didn't know what y'all title was going to be. I had thought of something earlier, but I didn't write it down. So I had to go through like a little channeling session. I don't meditate before I do y'all videos. Like I do take a little second, but like what meditation is known to be, I don't do. But I do channel to figure out what y'all titles is going to be. And then I get all the energy from the title. Truth. Taking care of business and standing on it, right? Because, all right, I'm not really ashy, y'all. I'm shiny, I'm brown. But taking care of business and standing on it is like, that's what I had felt when I heard the title in my head. I'm like, okay. So, first of all, I feel personally like earth signs can be kind of militant. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so we didn't notice, like when I came in, I was real smiley because earth signs are masculine. So it's like it makes you shy a little bit. But this what I'm saying, like a militant movement. It's basically like the movements that you're deciding to take going forward, or would be, or maybe should be taking, is not telling everybody what you're gonna do. But when you do make those for sure moves, make sure they know that you're making it. Like that's what I'm like, moving in silence. Cause rich already pump out of you. But don't take that literal. 4 on the clock. Cause one thing about me, I can't stand when a reader say like, oh, go into isolation. Like we naturally go into isolation every time we need to. Unless it's a person who is fighting it and Earth signs is not one who really fights isolation if they need to grow or heal or some shit like that. But I can't stand that when somebody say 5:05 on the clock. I can't stand that when somebody say, "Oh, go in the isolation, blah blah blah." Don't do that. It's just make time to make up your own mind. 5:32 on the clock, because it all just add up. Make time to make up your own mind. Okay, 12, 5:55, 6. Because they were talking about 16. They had 16 on there. It had added up. Sometimes I'm going to say the exact numbers. Sometimes I'm going to say what it add up to right now. 606, 12. 612. Sometimes I'll add it up, but it had added up to 16. And then I'm like, 16? I'm like, what? 16th birthday? You know how it's a big milestone. And then the song started playing Confidence. I ain't gonna lie to you though, they both did come out in a reversal, but that don't matter to me sometimes because I feel like 633, everything can be like seen. It all depends on how you look at it for real, but we're gonna get back to that. So I was thinking, that song, I believe, is that Tiffany? What's her name? I apologize, 'cause I actually really like that girl. But the girls who sing that song, 16 on the block, 16 on the block, 16 at war, 16 at war. You know what I'm talking about? So 16 at war, like some of y'all had to grow up too fast. You feel what I'm saying? So confidence and strength, like I'm feeling like it's some feminine energies. Um, it's some feminine energies who, you proud of the work that you did, but I feel like society is making you feel not confident with your within your masculine energy. But I think that's something that was needed for your growth, because I feel it on opposite for the masculine energies is like you are embracing more of your feminine energy, but that's something that you needed to embody in order to become the best version of yourself, and the best version of yourself meaning also knowing how to treat other people like the opposite sex, excuse me. God. Expectation and determination. So when you learn to embody that energy, when you learn to embody that energy, you know that you're going to be able to treat the opposite sex better, especially if you're interested in being in a relationship with them. Yes, embodying the energy of the opposite sex, not meaning a specific person, because, and I did learn that through actual trial and error. Sometimes just because we like what's going on with a person don't mean we should take on their trials or like too much worship, you know what I'm saying, their lifestyle, because people got to work for what they got regardless of what we think or what we see. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't be wishing for people's lives, because if we wish for somebody's life, we also asking for their karma. 9:09 on the clock. I ain't gonna lie, earth signs, y'all talking a lot. Belong and empathy. And it's like, okay, because we got to get the business done. Like I said, taking care of business, standing on business. I'm hearing contracts, meetings with important people. Exactly. I'm seeing some Virgo in a meeting, a really big meeting. Intuition. I see a Virgo in a really big meeting. I'm seeing a Virgo with Virgo placement. I'm seeing a Virgo in a meeting with people in black suits, right? take it as you must. I'm just saying that I see a Virgo because Virgo know how to, you know what I'm saying, talk. Um, exactly 1009. Like it's something within them that they got going on. I see a Virgo in a meeting with people with black suits on and they got on jeans. And they still gonna eat. Like Virgo is still gonna impress these black suits. Okay, Virgo. Shit. Taurus, like, all right, see something about me. What about Taurus? What about Taurus? Here I come, Capricorn. Here I come, Capricorn. But what about Taurus? Worthy. Oh, you're worthy, baby. You're worthy. Oh, you worthy, baby. I'm nervous because I get more views now, so blah blah blah. Like I feel a little bit uncomfortable and out of my shell. And earth signs are very like detail oriented. Y'all pay attention. Oh, you worthy, baby, you worthy. Oh, you worthy, babe. Taurus, like you beautiful. Somebody like you not walking in that. No disrespect, Taurus, but if say you feel real negative, Taurus, if you feel real negative, like if you feel real miserable, Taurus, they want me to tell you that like I just sang to you about who you really are, but you've been being ugly lately. If you in a real bad energy, Taurus, that's what they said. Not me. I mean, I was the messenger, but that's what they had said. But it's not about how you look. It's about how you've been. It's about how you've been feeling. But all right, so I got a placement in Taurus that I'm not gonna tell y'all, right? But Taurus' lesson is to learn that materialism doesn't define them. So we have to learn that lesson, like that. You know, we're worthy, regardless of what we do or don't have. Beautiful ladybug. Everybody be scared of bugs, but it still fuck with the ladybug. You get what I'm saying? All right, let me get the Capricorn. Something for Capricorn from this deck before we switch it out. Something for the captains. Our little devils. My little devils. My little devils. But I don't want to stroke y'all ego in a bad way. The captain. Passion and connected. No lie, because when I said my little devils, I just see me rubbing on somebody's ear. Like, because Capricorn, men are babies. Capricorn men are babies. If y'all cross watching and you into a Capricorn men, yeah, they do like to be baby, but like genuine, like a real mother, not like a stepmom. So, like, you can't get them with materialism, but you also have to include it. Yes, Capricorn men, they like materialism. Um, but yeah, they like to be like cuddled and rubbed and like reassured and like held while they're asleep. Capricorn men are babies. Like, yeah, so for whoever female that want to take interest in a Capricorn man, that's what that is. Yeah. It's not really big on the ego thing. It's just more like he got mommy issues. He got daddy issues. He got parental issues. But Capricorn is the father. So you gotta be the mommy. And rub on his ears and all that. Yeah. I'm putting this deck away now. But oh no, wait. Anything for the Capricorn man. Because I just taught the women how to treat them. But alright, cool. Motivate. I ain't gonna lie, Motivate had came out in the reverse though, and Journey came out in the upright. So what that is saying is Capricorn men, if you want emotional satisfaction, You're gonna have to start like damn, why more cards coming out? Microchasm, exactly. Just being a little more detailed. You know what I'm saying? Like women, we're pretty simple. We're really simple, even though we're super complicated. Like a good woman is simple but complicated. You get what I'm saying? Like because you'll notice the difference in a karmic woman and a good woman. Like a karmic woman, and she may not even be karmic in general. She just may be karmic to you or karmic for you. You may be karmic for her as well. But like a karmic woman is no solution to problems. You know what I'm saying? But a good woman, she just looking for ways to fix them. Good for you woman is just looking for ways to fix them. So when you notice that you met a woman who is like interested in fixing problems with you, know that it's safe to start letting your guard down. Don't be selfish. Like as soon as you see that, like she's invested into truly um working on things with you, let your guard down. No subliminals. No, she ain't gonna send out no hints. She gonna be very direct with you. She gonna come to you in your time, of hardship. She not gonna be afraid to speak to you and let you know that she wants to resolve it. The first time that you see it, after seeing this video, that's when you start letting your guard down. And maybe you could use like give them words of affirmation, if that would be how you would give it, like words of reassurance, reassure your person. I think it would be really nice, Capricorn, like for you to give words of affirmation, because you already give acts of service, because that's what's natural to you. But you do give words of affirmation once you start getting more comfortable. But just know that person that's for you, once they are willing to work things out with you, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know. Even if that's not the person for the rest of your life, that's who God sent for you to, let your walls down with right now. You get what I'm saying? And he gonna tell you when it's time for you to put your walls up. But as long as somebody willing to work with you, um, like work with you every time on the spot, work it through all the way to the end, that's the one for you. Now I'm gonna put these cards away. Capricorn, men and women. Virgo, men and women. Taurus, men and women. But y'all know that. Y'all just be playing games. Always on that get back. Waste of time. For real, Taurus, you do. You always on get back type time. We not pulling no more cards. I'm just shuffling them. From this deck, I'm just shuffling them to put them away. Yes, Taurus, you do be on that get back. You thought I was dropping it? No, you do. It'd be like, but it'd be hard. Like you get back hard like a fucking Pisces, but you're not as bad as Pisces on the surface. You're as it's just like you'll mask it and Pisces don't. Pisces ain't masking shit unless they planning to blow your brains out. And they may not mask that either. um, Taurus, if you're dealing with a Pisces, said something about blow your brains out. No, they don't want to kill you, but yes, they do sexually. They trying to blow your brains out, Taurus. If you a boy, a male Taurus, some female is trying to suck your meat. But she like you though. Is a Pisces. She's interested in you romantically, but she's also just sexually in tune and understands needs. So she want to show you something. 2002. She want to show you something. I forgot this wasn't just Taurus readings just now. I do be getting lost in conversation with Taurus like that, male or female, like. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have anything for the people. We got our tarot deck. Excuse me. All these cards. All right, it's a story time real quick, y'all. Get your popcorn and your violins. I think it's about to be sad, but I think it's going to be a happy ending. But I think it's going to involve some tears. Because a couple cards just came up, so we're about to read it from front to back. Four of Wands. I'm going to use my whole intuition because we're about to tell this story one card at a time. So something had happened, right? Especially Taurus, something having a child if you're a Taurus female. Like, you and somebody had got in a commitment. You know, you waited, you was patient to make sure they was really for you. Y'all signed a dotted line, either literally or spiritually. Virgo and Capricorn, same. But you didn't know. I don't want to call him a hoe. Damn. No, it's not a hoe. It's like, no, they had that shit on them. Meaning the good shit. They had that good shit. And they was putting it on you. But when they was getting mad, they would take it away. So they weaponized the, you feel what I'm saying? But then when you was good again, they started treating it like a gift. So when you was good again, they started treating it like a gift. There it comes to you. Oh, here you go. So you start putting the work in again. And I'm using my intuition, but now I just seen the second card after this, and I already know I'm on point. So you started putting the work in again. I don't know what the fuck you did to them. Maybe because you made them wait. Yeah, y'all do that. I ain't gonna lie. That waiting period that y'all do where y'all be talking to other people, I ain't know y'all was dealing with this either. See, fire signs was dealing with somebody I know y'all they was dealing with either. But y'all dealing with something too. Where maybe y'all wanted to do want to check out that motherfucking fire sign reading. I don't know. But they weaponized their body parts, took it away from you, gave it to you when they felt like you was being good, but it turned into a game for real because they really wasn't feeling the fact that you had made them wait from jump. You know what I'm saying? I think you was somebody's first choice. Yeah, because the time 2, 3, 4, 9, with the 9 being like satisfaction, you was wish fulfillment to somebody, 8 of Cups. But the fact that you kept leaving them out in the cold and leaving them hanging, like you created a lot of grief in that person that you may have been unaware of because you felt like you was dating casually, you was doing what was best for you, and for some reason you had decided to invest in them emotionally is how we end up at this piece of pain or whatever that you feel, which we ain't really got to yet. Not yet. Because you decided to invest in them emotionally, but now all we talking about is how they felt for you and how they gotten to the point that started treating you bad, right? So, right. They would come back, give you the punani, the ding ding, whatever. Give you the say, the ding ding, the. I don't want to say that. Not right now, anyways. I'm not in the mood. But anyways, they would have you putting in the work to act like, it was gonna be something, but it was a gang of resentment. And you kept on going back to a place of getting hurt and dealing with all this competition. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So between dealing with the competition and getting the Two of Cups, right? Oh my gosh, I swear to God, I didn't know I was this magical. Make me want to stop reading the cards just so I could like predict it without being not like unconfident from seeing too much. Hold on. Damn. So I'm like, it's Two of Cups. So I'm like, from the Five of Wands to the Two of Cups. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't want to talk about whoever else you met. I don't know who that is. It could be some water sign or water placement. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 2622 on the clock. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You met somebody throughout the time of, dealing with rage and competition with others. You met souls with somebody. And they was patient and understanding with you in your time of loss and conflict. And that had you thinking different. It had you looking at life different because you just lived in all this motherfucking chaos. And whoever was patient with you reminded you who the fuck you was. Okay? I'm that motherfucking bitch. I'm that nigga. Yeah. Period. Remember, because I said we all different shades of brown, so you just a light-skinned nigga. Excuse me. You the lightest skinned nigga. You work for the government too, slave. So anyways, reminded you that you was that nigga or that bitch. Period. Period. Alright, boom. Whoever was loving you and being patient, it reminded you of who you were. So either this is happening right now or it's coming or it already happened. But it looked like you switched up on that fire sign energy and they don't know what the fuck is coming to them. I don't even read like this. But that fire sign don't know what the fuck is coming to them or for how they treated you. And I feel like only people who know that is me and you. On the for real. Because the amount of resentment that you actually feel, I feel like it's something you ain't even going to really say out loud. I need to get the Uno cards. Give me a second. Because it's getting real juicy. Y'all need to be careful. Bro, don't be getting all mad about these hoes. Telling you. Don't be putting your hands on nobody about these hoes. And I mean that. Because y'all got way too much to live for. Y'all got legacies literally walking on this planet. Most of y'all, you feel what I'm saying? So don't be beefing about no bitch. 29 on the clock, and I'm not playing, niggas. The boys, my mouth is crazy. I'm from Baltimore, okay? But yeah, don't be beefing about no bitch. I'm not playing with y'all. And females, don't be beefing about no nigga. Like, keep it cute. Don't touch nobody unless they touch you first. Then you do what you gotta do. Cause we grown. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't going to jail about no bitch or no nigga, whether it's ours or theirs. Period. And I told y'all I hate looking at the bottom of the deck. 7. Yeah, this is the spiritual path to enlightenment. A yellow 7. This is the spiritual path to enlightenment. It's all happening the way it's supposed to. I left the tarot out because I'm just in the tarot energy. Like, all right, we got the green 0. No love lost. No love, no love lost. No love, no love lost. I remember I was saying that. No love, no love lost. 8 forever. Somebody hurt somebody real bad. To the red 9. Somebody hurt somebody real bad with that 8, the red 8 and the red 9. Somebody hurt somebody real bad in a way that they can't come back from it. Like they can't see, somebody can't see somebody different. And I want to be the reader to take this one off of you just in case. You know what I'm saying? You know if you're guilty. You know if you're guilty. But I just want to say somebody know that they can't come back from what they did to you. All right, let me keep going. What we got for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Somebody know that they can't come back from what they did to you. Somebody dragged it. Somebody dragged it and dragged it way too far. It's a +1 and a +1 right next to each other. What the fuck? Yeah, like I said, whole shit. Green and blue. Fucking with people that they liked and people that they didn't like. People actually who they was considering loving or calling themselves loving and saying that they was loving. And people who they was just fucking with just for the sake of their own emotional security. And you may be one of them. And financial security with the green one. The green ones. And they be trying to play it like you don't got that much money. They be telling people, oh, you don't really got. Take what resonates, leave what don't, okay? If you're not confident in what I'm saying, then that's because it don't apply to you. I just seen the wild card. Like, that shit is crazy because the people who do apply to, that shit is wild. Like, oh, you don't got, that person don't really got, they just be talking about this blah, da-da-da, but the whole time it's like you doing for you and them. So maybe you would have more if you wasn't also doing for them. Maybe your energy and your finances will be in a better place if you was around better energy. But motherfuckers is not trying to let you go actually because they don't want to be alone because they actually fucking suck. And right, wild card out again with the 9 and a +1 again. A yellow +1. With the green, stop at the bottom with the blue reverse. But all right, I'm gonna stop right there for now. Like that's too much. That's too much. It is wild. Motherfuckers keeping you around for their own self-satisfaction, but you just one of many. Cause we got 3 ones out on the card or on my motherfucking keyboard already. Green stop is like you need to stop for the sake of motherfucking your own self. With the blue reverse, return to sender. I pray for y'all in this situation. Because I can't stand it. Yeah, it's a lust-based connection. But it's like they mature. They seem mature. The blue one, they seem mature. They came off a certain type of way. But they not who you thought they were. Now you're trying to figure out your way out of it. You got anxiety. Because I'm all out of breath for nothing. Three, 4, 2, 1. It's like all the numbers there, they're just not in order. Anything else for the Virgo from this? I'm at the Virgo. Virgo, because it's you. Because it's you who motherfuckers begin to play with. And now that I done said that, I want to be able to protect all my Virgo in my Virgo placement. So people who resonate with Virgo energy right now, I want to protect them from anybody who learns anything about how to harm or attack them from my videos through the things that I say. I hope that everything we pray and we return to sender times 6 on them on anything that they trying to do to hurt my collective. But yeah, bro, you the one who get hurt the most because you don't let go easy. Like Pisces, you just be loving fucking forever. That shit just gave me a headache. +2. But you got somebody else, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus. You got somebody else. Taurus, I feel like you may be keeping a big distance from this person. Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn and their person of nuisance? I met their person of interest. I'm here feeling more like Capricorn is not really interested in a person particularly. With the wild card and the 2+ out right now, Capricorn is just getting their feet wet. Like, Capricorn is just doing them. There's nobody in particular that Capricorn want, but Benjamin and his friends. You feel what I'm saying? In particular, but it's somebody who Capricorn thinks is cute. Like it's somebody who, like right now in Capricorn's healing stage, that they feel like, you know, this person in particular is somebody particular. I'm done with them little cards. They're done. I ain't gonna lie, y'all talk a lot for some quiet motherfuckers. Well, I mean, like I said, Virgo's here. Not very quiet. Taurus neither. Y'all not only not quiet, like meaning y'all talk a lot, but y'all talk loud. I'm shuffling these cards to put them away. Exactly. A +1 again, a +1 again. Red 9, yellow 9, red 6. Man. Taurus got options. Capricorn got options. Virgo, you got options, but they just don't matter because you don't want them. I'm putting these away. Yes, please don't drop no more out. We're done. We're done here. Whoever the fuck Virgo loving giving them a headache. Taurus, you giving whoever you loving a headache. Because you're not accepting the fact that you love them, but you always with them. You're talking to them in their energy. But you won't embrace the fact that you love them. Like I said, Capricorn. No. Capricorn, when you go out, wear a fucking bring condoms with you. Multiple. Okay? Right, I'm here. Can I play with your panty line? Drop it down for me one more time. I'm gonna give y'all one more deck. Then I'm out of here because for I wanted to stop just now. Just now, put my tarot away and all that. But I'm gonna give y'all one more deck just to close it out. What you mean? Page of Swords in the bottom. They saying y'all don't be mean to some of these people that's coming to talk to y'all. Don't be mean to these folks. Be mean to the people who mean to y'all. That's what they have said. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the spirits and God and everybody who sent me for your highest good. Be mad at them, right? So they can teach you how to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? When y'all communicate, because at least if you get mad, you're gonna communicate with your higher powers, and whatever it takes. That's what they say. Whatever it takes to get you to come to them, whatever it gets to take you to get you to come to them with the Knight of Swords. Run into them at that. I'm putting these motherfuckers away. Whatever it takes. But they're waiting. They coming to tell you what to do. They ready to tell you what to do. And it's like Capricorn is kind of using work to get out of it. But it's like the way that Taurus is using work to avoid it. Nobody is even noticing that Taurus is using like work to avoid problems. Because Taurus is romanticizing their success so much. They don't know that Taurus is using work to cope with their issues, their insecurities and stuff, and their loneliness. And it's like getting this money and all that shit, making them so attractive, make them end up having to be more lonely. I hear something about Chris Brown. Because when you're coming up and shit, people who didn't fuck with you before be ready to fuck with you now because they ready to use you for money. Trust me, I understand. Then when you want a certain type of come up, motherfucker, you don't got no money. You just got abundance. Because you gotta have it in the mind first. Like you gotta already be there before it even start manifesting. You get what I'm saying? Instead of touching accolades, motherfuckers want that bag. But I ain't gonna lie to you, tourists be having that bag on them. They may not be responsible with it, but they gonna get it. Definitely. And they gonna spend it real nice. Anyways, anything for my earth signs before I go? Handling business or taking care of business and standing on it. Yeah. Glow ups for our earth signs in whatever areas God suits that is time for them right now, but definitely taking care of business and standing on it. I suggest that if y'all have people around y'all who are causing problems often for you and you know it, just stealing your peace, I think it's time for you to see that. Oh my God, I'm gonna take them, but then I'm out. Yo, y'all talk a fucking lot. All right. This how much attention y'all actually need? I never knew that. Y'all do not ask for what y'all want. All right, when y'all meet that person who willing to work with y'all, don't be afraid to communicate your needs. Try like one at a time, since you so like you actually mean what the fuck you say, and you want to make sure they get it right because you're actually invested in them. Give them one thing at a time. Everybody not is able to work through things as well as you. But anyways, protect your dreams. Stay away from these motherfucking karmic ass people. They just want the fame, the accolades, and the money from you. Life energy. Exactly what the fuck I'm saying. They want to soak the motherfucking life out of you, having you look like somebody the fuck that you're not, even though you may be who what I'm saying you are, or show up as with them. You know what I'm saying? That's not who you are on a regular, because our demons exist. And they don't go nowhere, excuse me. We just learn how to work with them, nurture them, and tame them. You get what I'm saying? To the point that we don't gotta show up in life a certain type of way. And somebody keep on fucking triggering you, trying to dim your light. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I see forward movement for most. I see forward movement for most. Like I see most people like seeing that, you know what I'm saying, y'all not being treated at. See? They try to make it fall. They don't want y'all to see that they treating y'all bad and using y'all. And they using a sex appeal to manipulate you. But you gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. Like I guess you gotta fight temptation. Like that's the demon that they using against you. Lust. Wish wisely. Yeah. You keep asking for them and they trust me, you gonna get it. One thing I ain't gonna lie to you, when you try and manifest a motherfucker who ain't right, one thing about them, they coming. They coming. They coming. Or if you try to manifest a trait like them, they coming. And you know it's they trait, they're coming. They're coming and they're coming quick. Ask for help. Yes, run. Fucking run. I hate this motherfucker for you. I hate him for you. Because they playing on the fact that I don't even got time to get into the deep shit. They playing on the fact that they know you don't really want to be alone for real. They didn't sit here and bonded with you, got to know you, somebody, and using that shit against you with the music. But I see healing for a lot, especially fucking Capricorn and Taurus, especially Capricorn and Taurus placements. Cause ain't no motherfucking way. They like, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. That's when you call doing the guys with the ask for help. It's like enough is a fucking enough. 4440. Virgo, did you have to go be alone? and meditate, listen to the sounds of your brain and your thoughts to figure out that this was happening because you ain't have enough time to sit and get your shit together. Nature's signs in the reverse exactly. A motherfucker was blocking your intuition with their complaints and infidelity and disrespect. Fairy spotting. But it's cool, whoever y'all was, whoever that was, y'all found somebody, y'all met somebody. Y'all met somebody. I don't know where the fuck it's going. It's cool because we need to focus on healing right now. You get what I'm saying? All of us, we need to focus on healing right now. But you did spot a speck of hope, lost and found. You got a glimpse of hope, and it reminded you who you were. Oh, I didn't like this. All right, because if I cry, right, y'all are the type of people that if I cry, right, if I cry, you're gonna forget that this is about your pain. But I'm crying for you because I wanted to cry this whole fucking reading. I'm an emotional person. Like I got every single water sign in my chart in Pisces a couple times. Like I wanted to cry this whole fucking time. Like that's horrible. Like that's a horrible way to treat somebody. Do you know that there are people in my life who I could have done stuff like this to? And cuz the way of the world right now is big on like using and manipulating and finessing and just getting what's yours and going, type shit. The world is used to that right now. But I don't. I don't do it. I don't do it, and sometimes I do feel the pain cuz some people do want to get tricked out. You get what I'm saying? But I can't do that shit in my heart, cause it'd be like 4 7 4 4 o'clock. It'd be like, what if that was me? you know. So me watching like somebody keeping y'all on a manipulative string because that is possible with y'all. Y'all are into stability. So as long as a motherfucker keep coming home, they could slip some shit up under your nose. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause it's the attitude that you got there where you don't have time for certain bullshit. You get what I'm saying? They can slip some shit up under your nose. But I just don't like that. I don't like that nobody would treat nobody like that. But whatever that fairy was that you spotted, the person who gave you a glimpse of hope and reminded you of who you are, even if that's me right now, I'm just so very grateful that it happened because nobody deserved to be treated like that. Like I ain't gonna lie I'm telling you. Say because I've been in situations like I said, I got mad Pisces placements. So I be the victim often until I refuse to stop being a victim. You know what I'm saying? So but I be the victim. You get what I'm saying? So I'll be having actual rights to do this to a person. And I still don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I still can't fathom it in my heart to be that kind of person, even if they're totally available for this shit. It's just that knowing I'm really treating somebody like that, because that's how you gotta treat a person who you don't have emotional, like you're not emotionally satisfied with. And that's all right. So Kate, she always do this thing, right? Kate, Kate is a tarot reader too, but she like tell fairy tales. And Kate always tell she always be like, let's consider the other person's perspective. Kate always do that. So maybe, like I said from the beginning, like that was somebody who was originally interested in you from jump. And you took your time with dating them, which is not a problem because that's your process. You get what I'm saying? But throughout that time, this fire, flamboyant energy decided they wanted more with you, and they probably wanted more with you faster than what you had decided, you feel me, that you was ready, and y'all had just ended up intertwined because of lust. um but when you did get intertwined because of lust, you actually took on the responsibility, and you took it seriously, and you honored it. And by the time that you came ready to honor it, they was ready to play games. I think honestly that by the time you were serious and ready to commit, they already had other options. And that's why they was playing with you, kind of like being back and forth throughout the whole relationship, because they, like I said, they came in to like use you for shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like they was, all right, so some people they like they have this partial emotional connection to people. Like karmic people can have like this partial emotional connection to people. And we can all have karmic traits. But some people could be like, oh, well, I care about this person, but they not acting right, but I still want them in my life. So we just gonna have a this and that type of relationship. And I'm gonna get that and this from elsewhere. So that's the relationship that you walked into that damaged you, you know, and you had to witness it, you had to experience your pain, you had to be front row basically to your own demise, and it hurt you, right? But throughout the time of your turmoil, you ran across something that gave you hope. I don't know what it is, I don't know who it is, but something gave you hope. My warning is, don't cling to it. It may be just the beginning. It may just be the start of the blessings that God has for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I do be telling that story sometimes. I tell that story where it'll be like, sometimes if you're in a relationship, right, and you doing good by your person, and you go out, because like, all right, so you're doing good by your person, right? But they treating you some type of way. If you go out, you're gonna notice that God is gonna send a lot of people to you to like bless you for what that person is not doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because basically you sign a contract with that person, y'all sign a spiritual contract when y'all commit to each other in whatever way y'all do, and they promise you something. You get what I'm saying? So if they don't give it to you, God just sends somebody else to do it. They say get somebody else to do it, and God say okay. So I want to say don't get attached to it. Like I said, I want you to enjoy, right? Um Respect and appreciate people, but like I said, when it's time for you to truly let your guards down is when you with somebody who is willing to work through things with you. The first time that you see that a person is willing to put their pride aside and have a conversation with you, yeah, time changed. As soon as I snap my fingers with the sixes, jump on that. Communicate. Yes. Words of affirmation will do good for Virgo. Taurus, 5454 on the clock. Taurus, acts of service would be good for you. And quality time. Or everybody quality time, but I just feel like Virgo gives quality time, especially if they care about you. 5515. Virgo gives lots of quality time and cuddles and love. Got a lot of love to give actually. So mm, so yeah, Taurus quality time. Like maybe it's time for you to sit down and really pay attention to your partner instead of just don't only enjoy the materialistic assets that come with them. Like enjoy them on a soul level as well. Yeah, I'm done. 55482 6 5553. Yeah, good night, y'all.